Well, for many Minnesotans, summer is all about getting out on the lake.
Students in the Highview Alternative program got to do that this summer, but before students could go, first they had to build their own boats.
We were looking for a project to bring into the woodshop down here.
Summer school is sometimes about learning outside the box.
We were talking about maybe doing birdhouses or bird feeders.
But birdhouses just wouldn't do for students in the Highview Alternative program.
An active, real-world project has really been really good for them.
Instead, their teacher wanted them to use math to build a canoe.
To get some hands-on measuring, applied math, there's a little applied geometry and where you put the seats.
So they partnered with Urban Boatbuilders to build 3 17-foot canoes in 3 weeks.
I know they're going to float, but we got to prove to the students that they're going to float.
And on the last day,
this is our boat.
Students met at French Regional Park with boats in tow.
Some of you in the beginning were like, I have to be here, I don't want to be here. It's summer, this is summer school. Yes, there was some complaining there, but I saw you all get totally into it, and you made a beautiful boat.
And then students took a different kind of test, a test to see if the boats really would float.
Here we go. Have fun.
Some students have never been in a canoe
I was
before,
a little scared, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure it was going to float.
much less build one themselves.
I've never done any woodworking before, and like that is awesome. Like I really want to start doing this some more. Like this has opened up a lot for me.
There's actually algebra in there. Didn't know that.
There's some solid skills like learning math and integrating math with hands-on practices, but really it's more about the teamwork and the cooperation and the communication and the sense of accomplishment, the sense of pride that they built something, turned a pile of lumber into a boat that floats and they can take out on the water.
There were a few spills on this windy day, but overall,
I can't believe I built something that could, float and go.
there's a sense of pride in building a canoe and floating it too.
How often do you get to build a wooden canoe?
It is still up in the air what will actually happen to the canoes the students build. Instructors are currently checking into somehow selling the boats to raise money to build canoes again next year. So Mike, you saw a few people tumped over. The first ones to do that were actually the instructors. And so I think the students appreciated that, right?
That's good.